Woo! Rappler, what's up? I'm Jeremy G. We got day one in the house. Let's go. Don't waste your time, girl. Sabihin mo sa'kin. Are you ashamed of us? Pag-ibig ka. Look at what you're wasting. Sa'yo naman, baby. I'm yours, so where you at? Yung kisses ko. Pinili mo naman ako dati. Bakit? Nakinig sa mga sabi-sabi na ako ay isang babaero, pero hindi yan totoo. Wala naman tayong masamang ginagawa. Wala naman akong tinatago. Don't waste your time, girl. Sabihin mo sa'kin. Are you ashamed of us? Pag-ibig ka. Look at what you're wasting. Sa'yo naman, baby. I'm yours, so where you at? Yung roses ko. Ba't ka naman ganyan? Ano bang kulang? Nasa atin ng lahat. Ako sa'yo'y naging tapat. Ba't mas nakikinig ka sa sabi ng iba? Wag na. Woo! Wala naman tayong masamang ginagawa. Wala naman akong tinatago. Don't waste your time, girl. Sabihin mo sa'kin. Are you ashamed of us? Pag-ibig ka. Look at what you're wasting. Sa'yo naman, baby. I'm yours, so where you at? Hey! Sinayang mo lang balikan ang sinabi mo. Sinayang mo lang panahong ibinuhos mo. Girl, look at us. How can you say no? Oh, baby, baby. Isisigaw ko sa mundo pag ako muling pinili mo. Sabihin mo sa'kin. Are you ashamed of us? Pag-ibig ko. Look at what you're wasting. Sa'yo naman, baby. I'm yours, so where you at? One more time, let's go. Don't waste your time, girl. Sabihin mo sa'kin. Are you ashamed of us? Pag-ibig ko. Look at what you're wasting. Sa'yo naman, baby. I'm yours, so where you at? Pag-ibig ko. Sinaya mo. Woo!
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 What's up, guys? You're tuned in to another episode of Rappler Live Jam. My name is Amanda, and that song that you just heard was called Sinayang Mo by tonight's guest, Jeremy G. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, hello.
Welcome to Rappler, and welcome to your band. Please introduce your band.
Yes, guys, actually, this is really fun kasi this is my first time jamming with Day One. Kaya maraming salamat Day One, Sir Adonis, Kuya Rere. Birthday ni Kuya Rere ngayon, kaya batiin
Wow,
natin
happy
siya.
birthday.
Oo, ito pala yung birthday episode niya. Kaya
Yes.
happy birthday. Kuya Kicks, Kuya Gino, maraming salamat sa inyo, Apa. Thank you so much.
And it's your first time to play together.
Yes,
Grabe
yes.
naman, first time palang ganyan na kayo. Love
First
it.
of many, I believe.
Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, we've been having like a little dance party. I've been having a little dance party here in my seat or my standing area. And yeah, that song Sinayang Mo. Can you tell us more about it? What's it about? It's a breakup anthem, I suppose.
Sinayang Mo came out. We wanted to make sure na we wanted to make sure that the people know na even if it's a breakup, it doesn't always have to be sad. You can always love yourself even after a breakup. So this is something that attests to that. And yun nga, nakakatuwa din. Whenever I perform this, everyone just keeps yelling Sinayang Mo. And parang nakaka-relate
Feel na
din
feel
sila.
nila.
Feel na feel. So yeah.
So tag that person, guys.
Uy!
If you're listening to this song. Yeah, so I understand that you got into music at a very young age.
Yes.
It was your dad who first introduced you to music. So what was it like? Did he teach you how to play an instrument, or did he give you songs to listen to?
Kasi my dad used to sing. My dad used to join contests, singing contests. So parang when I was a kid, he used to keep singing sa karaoke machine. And then yeah, the rest is history. He used to teach me he taught me everything I know till this day. So dad, if you're watching, hello, I love you, I miss you.
I
Yeah.
love it. Shout out to Mr. G.
Yeah, Mr. G, hello.
So you started young, and then
Yes.
you ended up joining an award-winning choir, trained under an award-winning producer. So I guess even then you knew you wanted to be a musician when you grew up.
Yeah, I mean, not until recently, and by recent I mean like pandemic. I didn't start writing music until pandemic.
For real, so
Oo,
recent lang.
so nakakatuwa din na I discovered my love for music, not only performing, but also being behind the scenes in terms of songwriting, and even I'm trying to start to produce now kahit papaano. So nakakatuwa din.
So what was it in the pandemic that got you to start writing songs?
Wala lang akong magawa.
True naman.
Hindi, syempre, I've been wanting to try to write music, but I never got a chance to finish any of my songs. So the pandemic really gave me that time to sit down and finish a couple of the songs that I started. So I'm grateful na, kahit pa paano, I'm grateful for that time that I was given to discover that talent, and tuloy-tuloy na.
So do you remember the first song that you wrote when you started writing?
Yeah, I remember the first song I wrote at na-release ko siya.
Oh, which one
Na-release
is
ko siya.
it?
It's titled Who Knows. It's on my first ever EP. Hanggang ngayon, parang kasi there's people that like the song. So if I say this, parang I don't know.
Baka ma-hurt sila.
Baka ma-hurt sila, pero nagka-cringe ako every time every time I listen to that song. But that's okay.
Fair,
And
yeah.
nakakatuwa din na people like it pa rin.
Grabe yung nagpapa-cringe sa'yo already, like, meet people's standards. So, I guess that's how good you are.
Wow!
Grabe naman. So, your next song for us is Sayo.
Yes.
And this is one of your most popular songs, and this is the song that won you Best R&B Recording, tama ba, sa 33rd Awit Awards. So, can you tell us the story behind this song?
Medyo full circle ngayon kasi kasama ko yung songwriter na yun na si Kuya Kiko Salazar.
Wow.
So, siya nagbigay he gave me that song, and he gave me my first Awit Award. So, nakakatuwa. Kuya Kiko, thank you so much. So, yun nga, that song is hanggang ngayon, it's one of the hardest songs that I sing, but I'm thankful for it because it pushed me to my limits, and now I know how far I can go in terms of vocally. I know because of that song, because of Kuya Kiko. Kasi syempre, pag sulat ni Kuya Kiko Salazar, alam natin na mahirap maka sa recording. So, yun nga, thank you so much for giving me a hard time. Okay lang yun. Basta, mahal ko talaga yung song na yan.
Love it. Is it hard because it's vocally difficult?
Yeah, it's vocally difficult. At the same time, that was my first Tagalog song.
Ooh.
It was my first Tagalog song at the time. So, syempre, for me, other than trying to remember the lyrics in Tagalog, I have to try to hit those notes. But thankfully, we have a stripped down version na that we can do. And yeah.
Grabe naman si Sir Kiko, talagang
Yeah, Kuya Kiko.
taas ng standards.
Love ko yan si Kuya Kiko.
All right, let's hear it. This is Jeremy G, and Day One with
Yes.
Sayo.
Pinipigil damdamin, binubulong sa hangin. Maaari bang maging akin? sa'yo, sa'yo, ako'y sa'yo, iyong iyo, sa'yo, sa'yo, ako'y sa'yo, iyong iyo. Iibigin kita kahit di mo nais, lahat ay aking tatanggapin. Balang araw sana'y magbago ang puso at isip, ako ay iyong mahalin. At dalangin lamang sana'y dinggin dahil kahit tunay ang pag-ibig ko, oh, di ba rin angkin ang puso mo at tuluyan mang at talikuran mo. Masaktan mang muli-muli ako, oh, sa'yo, sa'yo, ako'y sa'yo, iyong iyo, sa'yo, sa'yo, ako'y sa'yo, iyong iyo, sa'yo.
What's up, guys? You're tuned in to Rappler Live Jam. That song you just heard was Sayo by Jeremy G. Grabe, sobrang suabe. Love it.
Thank you.
So we were talking earlier about how you got into music from when your dad introduced you to it when you were a kid, and you got your big break when you joined The Voice Teens Philippines Season 1 and you won. So
Actually, I'll clear things up.
Okay.
I joined and I got to the top 4.
okay.
Si Jonah Sokite, she won. So shout out kay Jonah if
Ay,
you're
sorry,
watching.
mali
Ayan.
pala ako.
Okay lang yun, okay
I
lang.
stand corrected. Anyway, it gave you your big break regardless. So, is there anything that you learned from your time on the show that you still apply today? I mean, it's been a while. That was 2017 ba? Yeah.
A couple things actually stick with me. Something that my coach Sharon Cuneta said, always keep your feet on the ground no matter where you are. So hanggang ngayon, I always it sticks to me. And then she also said, remember the people that help you get there, always.
That's nice.
So every time, so whenever I see my The Voice family there, hanggang ngayon nagpapasalamat pa rin ako sa kanila. And something else that I learned na through the journey is actually just enjoy. Just enjoy everything. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, because at the end of the day, this is something that I love to do and something that I hope to continue to do in the future. So yeah.
And since your time on the show, you've gone full on showbiz. I mean, you're a regular on ASAP,
Yes.
and you're a recording artist. Obviously, you've also done some acting and hosting. So how do you find? I mean, with everything that you do, how do you find the time to like still do music?
Alam mo, when you're saying all of that, hindi ko pa rin alam. Hindi ko pa rin alam how I'm able to find the time, but it goes back to what I learned from The Voice. Just enjoy, and if it's something that I love to do, it's not gonna feel like work. So even if puyat na puyat ako, okay lang sa akin kasi I'm still learning to do stuff musically and in terms of songwriting, producing. So okay pa rin sa akin yun. So that's how I find time. It doesn't feel like work. It's just fun.
You're living the dream.
Yeah, I'd say.
Sana all. So now that you're writing your own music, when you set out to write a song, like what's the first thing that you do? Do you have any rituals or?
I don't know. It's different every time because I don't know. For me, it's different every time. Sometimes it starts off with a melody that pops in my head. Other times it's based on a phrase or something that someone said. So parang ganun, or pwede din chord progression or an inspiration from a song. Kunyari, idol ko si Bruno Mars. So, if there's something that he does and there's a certain part of the song that I really like, iti-try ko i-incorporate siya in my own flavor. So, parang ganun.
I super hear the Bruno Mars Silk Sonic influence, by the way. I love it.
Thank you.
So, how do you know when a song is complete?
For me, you never really know. It's just a feeling. Hanggang ngayon, there's still songs that I've released that I feel like I could have done more on the song. I could have
Yeah.
done something different. So parang you never really know when a song is complete.
Baguhin mo na lang sa performance, I guess.
Yan, pwede, yan.
So, we've been asking this question of all our guests lately because of, the whole conversation around artificial intelligence and all that.
Ayan tayo eh. Okay.
Would you ever let a computer write your songs?
I don't know. I'm tempted. But the thing is about writing music for me, it's basically like something that's very important in music is the human aspect. Because there's some things that humans can bring out that AI can't yet or can't. So syempre, it's the things that humans can do sometimes it's hard to replicate.
Yeah.
So it's always amazing when people write songs from the heart and it comes from a place that only they can talk about.
Yeah, that's true. So speaking of songs from the heart, your next song for us, or this is your last song for
Yes.
tonight. This is called Beanie. Is this your latest single? This
Is my latest single. This is titled Beanie, and parang pangharana na siya eh. Most of the songs I've released dati, heartbreak anthem. So for a change naman, we wanted to do something very light and very cute.
And I understand this is also very personal to you. So, ba't ka natawa? May naalala siya. No, I'm not gonna ask you about that, but feel free to share.
Hindi, syempre, every song has their own inspiration. This song definitely had an inspiration, but it wasn't the whole basis of the song. So, syempre, it could have been a certain line, it could have been a certain melody that could have had that inspiration. But yun, syempre may inspiration dito.
So pag mga songs na ganyan that are really personal, like do you ever feel vulnerable when you bring them out into the world?
I think for any songwriter that writes from personal experience, this is whenever they write music, it's their time of vulnerability, and even when they perform it, syempre sobrang close sila sa mga kanta nila.
Yeah.
So at any time, it's hindi naman hard, but it's always heartwarming to perform these songs kasi syempre experience mo yan and you're telling it to the world.
Yeah. So you released the song quite recently, like maybe a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting reaction that you've had to it so far?
Hindi, there is a post that I did na parang it was outline of a girl and she was faceless. And then all the comments kept guessing kung sino yung babae na yun.
Ooh.
So, syempre hindi ako nag-reply. So, nakikita ko yung mga iba't ibang reactions doon. So, nakakatuwa din.
Grabe yung mystery naman.
Oo, syempre dapat may mystery.
Hanggang ngayon, di mo pa nire-reveal.
Hanggang ngayon, di ko pa rin i-reveal.
I-reveal mo ba?
Ay, hindi. Hindi. Sa akin yun.
Okay, secret na lang.
Oo.
So, we'll hear Beanie in just a bit. But before that, what do you have lined up? Any
What do I have
gigs,
lined up?
releases, album?
Siyempre sa ngayon, I'm working on my album. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but hopefully it'll come out soon. Siyempre, ASAP natin to every Sunday. I'm also a host as well of I Want ASAP. I'm on Pi Channel from Monday to Saturdays, hosting there as well. Siyempre, yung mga gigs and everything, you guys can check out my social medias at I'm Jeremy G and everything. May gig atang day 1. Kailan to? Wala muna. Pero may mga upcoming gigs sila. So, for their gigs, just follow them on their social medias at Day 1 Music. So, ayun. Follow nyo din sila kasi napakalupit din sila. So, ayun.
And of course, Spotify, all the streaming
Spotify. You guys can
platforms.
follow me on all of my streaming platforms at I'm Jeremy G. Siyempre, hindi. Streaming platforms at Jeremy G. All of my social media platforms at I'm Jeremy G. So, ayun.
awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So much fun. I love the music. And to everyone who's tuned in, thank you for tuning in. This is Jeremy G and J1, Day 1 with
J1.
J1.
Uy,
Ayun na, may
J1.
bago na kayong band name.
Oo, may bago na.
This is J1
Let's do it.
with Beanie.
Yep. Yeah. Ikaw na ang pinakamaganda sa aking mata. Ngunit bakit sa tuwing makikita tayo, umiiwas ka na magkatingin? Kahit parang hindi mo ko pansin, sabi nila bagay tayo, pretty baby. Natatakot pa rin ako sa iyong lumapit. Binibini laging ikaw, pwede ba kita makasayaw? Nakakasilo bawat mong galaw, hindi ka maalis. Di ka ba napapagod dahil lagi ka tumatakbo sa isip? Binibini ko laging ikaw. Pagbigyan mo sana, tingin ko ay may pag-asa. Pag naging tayo, pangako ko ay liligaya ka. Sabi nila lagi ka nakatingin pag nakatalikod ako. Oh, pwede bang aminin ang tinang subukin ang mawawala dito? Alam kong yan ang gusto. Binibini laging ikaw, pwede ba kita makasayaw? Nakakasilo bawat mong galawin. Hey! Di ka ba napapagod dahil lagi ka tumatakbo sa isip? Binibini ko laging ikaw. Pagbigyan mo sana, tingin ko ay may pag-asa. Pag naging tayo, pangako ko ay liligaya ka. I may not be the perfect one for you, but let me be the right one for you. And if I can have you only in my dreams, then I'll sleep to be with you. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Woo! Lagi ka tumatakbo sa isip. Go! Pagbigyan mo sana, tingin ko ay may pag-asa. Pag naging tayo, pangako ko ay liligaya ka. O binibini, hey! O binibini, laging ikaw. O binibini, o binibini, laging ikaw. O binibini, laging ikaw. Thanks, guys. I'm Jeremy G. This is Day 1. Good night. Thanks, Rappler. Happy birthday!